Welcome back to ECA Tech. If you're diving into web design or looking to improve your current website, I've got 5 solid tips to help make your site not only look great, but also work better for your users. These tips are simple, practical, and will definitely help you step up your design game. Let's jump in. Tip number 1, keep it simple and clean. The best web designs are often the simplest ones. Avoid cluttering your pages with too many elements, especially on the homepage. Focus on the essentials: clear navigation, a concise value proposition, and strong call to action buttons. The cleaner your design, the easier it is for your visitors to understand what your site is about and find what they need. So embrace white space. It might seem like you're not using all your space, but trust me, it'll make everything feel more organized and easier to navigate. Tip number 2, make your navigation easy to use. Think about it. If users can't find their way around your site, they're going to leave. Your navigation should be intuitive, with clear categories and a logical structure. Keep your menu simple. Don't try to cram everything into one bar. Stick to a handful of top-level categories and use sub-menus if you need to group things. And don't forget to include a search bar, especially for larger sites. A good navigation system helps visitors find what they need faster, which means they're more likely to stick around. Tip number 3, use consistent branding. Your website is like the digital face of your brand, so you want to make sure it aligns with your overall identity. Stick to your brand's colors, fonts, and imagery style throughout the site. Consistency helps with recognition and builds trust with your visitors. If they see your logo, color scheme, and design style match up across different pages and platforms, it's going to create a more cohesive and professional experience. Don't skip the details. Make sure everything feels connected. Tip number 4, optimize for mobile. This one's a must. More and more people are browsing the web on their phones, so your site has to look good and function well on smaller screens. Make sure your design is responsive, meaning it adapts to different screen sizes, whether someone's using a phone, tablet, or desktop. Keep buttons large enough to tap easily and avoid anything that requires too much zooming or pinching. A mobile-friendly design ensures that no matter how someone's visiting your site, they'll have a great experience. Finally, tip number 5, prioritize load speed. We live in a world where people expect websites to load in the blink of an eye. If your site takes more than a few seconds to load, you'll lose visitors and potentially customers. So optimize your images, minify your CSS and JavaScript, and use caching to speed things up. Tools like Google PageSpeed Insights can help you identify problem areas. A faster website isn't just good for user experience, it also helps with SEO, so it's a double win. So there you have it, 5 web design tips from ECA Tech that'll make your site more user-friendly, faster, and easier to navigate. Keep it simple, design intuitive navigation, optimize for mobile, maintain consistent branding, and prioritize speed. If you put these into practice, your site will not only look great, but also perform better for your users. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any tips or questions, drop them in the comments. Happy designing!